Hey yo, this is Big Country with Big Country Survival. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of tell on myself. Um, I ended up having to dig into my preps this morning to get my morning cup of joe. Um, this instant, this is what I stockpile. Not necessarily this brand, but just instant coffee in general. That's what I stockpile for SHTF. This actual ground coffee is what I use on a regular basis. I do not get this coffee to stockpile. I go to the store, or my wife goes to the store, one or the other, or we both do, whatever. Anyway, so normally go, and I get like 5 cans, 5 big old cans of coffee, and that lasts me for a while. But it's not something I take a great effort to resupply. Um, why don't I? Why don't I stock this up? Um, it doesn't really last. I mean, this stuff right here is only good until 2018. It doesn't last super very long. Whereas this stuff I bought like 2 years ago, and its sell by is 2018. And this stuff will it will stay good for pretty much forever. I mean, if it's kept in the right conditions, it'll stay good for a long frickin' time. I've had it like 4 years past the expiration date. uh so I get instant for my stock, and this is what I use on a regular basis. I don't care for instant, but that's why I stockpile it. This actually is a new purchase. This is going into my got bag, or at least a couple of these are just little instant packets going into either some in a bug out bag and some in an inch bag. I gotta have my coffee. I'm kind of one of them deals, one of them guys. I can live without it, but is a life without coffee really worth living? I don't know. But no, I stockpile this instant stuff, and yes, I could use it to barter with. Well, even though it is not what I prefer, I could use it to barter. Is that my plan? No. Um, I don't believe in stockpiling anything for the sole purpose of barter. Um, I just don't. It's like, say, if I, if I, which I don't, but let's say, I mean, I don't smoke cigarettes, right? And I don't. Um, I used to, but I quit, and so there's that. But I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Now, what in the world purpose would I have for stockpiling cigarettes? Just in hopes that, okay, one day the crap will hit the fan, and and then I will need something, and so I am going to trade this pack of old stale Pall Malls to somebody who really needs their nicotine fix. Like, really? Really? What's any guarantee that someone really needing their nicotine fix is going to show up? And what's the guarantee you're going to need something? I mean, I'd rather spend that money that I would have spent on that pack of cigarettes I'm not going to use on something I will use, rather than on something I will use, and so maybe I won't need to go and trade for something, right? I I'm not against barter. Barter is a good thing, although I'm more sold on bartering with skills than I am with stuff like metalworking, medical, agriculture, things like that. Um, I actually I like step one survival. He made the the analogy. It's like, well, you've got this guy who knows how to make bread, right? And so he doesn't have to you know to make his bread. So he doesn't have to go out and split firewood. He hires somebody out there who can split firewood and has him split firewood and stack it, so he can just throw it into his oven and then he'll be able to bake bread. And then he needs wheat to make his bread, so he finds a farmer that grows wheat, and so he trades the farmer loaves of bread for the wheat, right? And so he's got kind of a system going right now. Um, Something like that. Yeah, step one survival. Check him out. He has a lot of good thoughts, but so don't stockpile anything for the sake of barter. That's me. I don't. I mean, you do what you want, but I do not stockpile anything for the sake of barter. There are things that I would barter with, you know. Obviously, I'd barter with just about anything if I needed whatever it was bad enough. Um, yes, even ammunition. Um, but no, I'm definitely a coffee junkie. So let's hope that I have stockpiled enough of this wonderful stuff. Yeah, I've had this for about 2 years, and I still got over a year to go on it. It was like a dollar or two. I mean, really, you're paying like $8. Crazy, crazy stuff. Um, so there's that. Hey, I know this has probably been a little sporadic and whatnot, but hey, it's all right. I'm running on instant coffee. Okay, that's my excuse. All right, y'all. Stay safe out there. Tell your family you love them. Please like and subscribe if you found this at all insightful. This is Big Country with Big Country Survival, signing out. God bless. One more thing, I will probably be doing some metal fab work this weekend. I will either be filming that or some woods time out there. So stay tuned for that. Anyone who wants a little, what's the word? A little say. You guys want to take a vote? Would you rather see? I'm going to be building brackets. I know I got to cut and build brackets. Either that or I'm going to have some woods time with the dog. Well, I'm going to be doing both those things, but you guys let me know what you'd rather see. Some time in the woods, or and possibly some thoughts, or actually building something. So let me know. God bless.